You ready to rip some WWE Hobby Prizm? Do you guys really think I was going to do that? But this isn't a clickbait title. We really are going to rip a box of WWE Hobby Prizm today. But it won't be me doing it. We've got Flexburkhead back for a second week in a row. He's got one hobby box left, and he has been gracious enough to save that to open up on the show today. If you missed my conversation with Flex freaking Burkhead on last week's episode, make sure to go check that out. If you want to pause this video and come back, that's fine. If not, you can watch it after the fact. But today we are, in fact, ripping one box. But before we get into that, I got to get the plugs out of the way. Here's some ways that you can help show your support for all of my content. It's easy, it's free. I say that every time. You're already here. It really is that simple. Hit that subscribe button and give me a like if you're enjoying this video, or if you're enjoying Flex freaking Burkhead, or if you're enjoying something else that I've been doing, whether it's the podcast. We'll talk about that in a minute, or any previous videos. Please tell a friend about this channel. Tell somebody that is into wrestling, doesn't collect the cards, into sports cards, doesn't collect wrestling cards, or maybe they already collect wrestling cards and they just don't know about the channel. Let's spread the word. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. That's kind of the main goal right now. It's taken forever. That's kind of my call to action, so to speak, is get people to come into this channel. Just tell them, hey, go hit that subscribe button, check it out, see if you like it. And if you don't have to watch, but please stay subscribed. I said a podcast earlier. Make sure to check out the Worlds Collide podcast. Myself and Tony Vella talking all things wrestling cards each and every week. Well, most of the time. I think we missed a couple of weeks, but we're busy people. A lot of scheduling conflicts there. But anyway, it's available on all popular podcast platforms. So make sure to check it out. Just go on your platform, whatever it is you listen to podcasts on. Search Worlds Collide Wrestling Card Podcast. You can probably find it. And again, just if you're digging it, if you like wrestling cards, share a friend. Give us that 5-star review and please subscribe there as well. To help show your support monetarily to my content to keep things going, there's a few ways you could do that. Check out Wrestling with Cards on Patreon. For as little as $1 a month, you can get your name in the credits of these videos. You can go up to higher tiers as well and get more bonus content. Maybe get exclusive access to some merchandise that we've got planned, or maybe some coupons to my eBay store, which we're going to talk about right now. Check out my eBay store. I've got all kinds of stuff as little as $1.50 shipped for like base wrestling, all the way up to some mid-tier, got some sealed wax sometimes. You just never know what kind of collectibles you're going to find on my store. And of course, you can check me out on social media. I'm on pretty much all the platforms. So whatever you're on, give me a follow. I would appreciate it. And hey, while you're at it, share this video on whatever social platform you're on. Feel free to tag me in it, and we can just retweet it, share it, put it in stories, however we do. And just keep the information about this channel going, getting this channel into more people's eyeballs. And of course, links below as well to not only everything I've talked about, but if you would like to buy me a coffee, the iced coffee, yes sir, has returned. We're ready to go for this box break, and I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's jump into it. For the second week in a row, we've got Flex Burkhead. He was teasing us with that box on screen the whole time. So we're opening it just for you guys. I have a box too, but I won't be opening it.
Are you holding it?
I'm holding it. I'm holding it. You know, when we had talked about, we talked offline on Twitter about this beforehand, and I was seriously, like, that's how pumped I was for this product, is I was seriously considering boxes. But I had a couple of collections I bought out, and then the pricing came out, and I was like, I don't think I should open them. So
I never rip anything, really. It's really rare for me to buy a hobby box, but I bought 6 of these.
This is the last one, right?
This is my last one.
So how have you done, before we get started on, or as you're opening, how have you done, just for anybody that's unaware so far, on your boxes?
Really well, actually. I don't say that to like encourage you to go buy 6 hobby boxes. I was lucky enough I hit a Triple H Gold Shimmer out of 3, which is a pretty huge card. I just sent that to PSA yesterday.
Was the Gold Shimmers, was that part of the first off the line, or was that just the regular?
Gold Shimmer was first off the line, yeah. Man,
that's great. Now, who are you looking for specifically out of this that you haven't seen pulled yet, or something you want?
We want the Rock 1 of 1. That would be great. Or John Cena 1 of 1. I don't think it's been pulled yet either. No, it hasn't. I'll take a gold of any big name. That's what we're looking for here. And so we get 2 guaranteed autographs, and we get 20 color parallels in this. I'm just going to go straight to the color. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. So this is your silver.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, that's essentially the Topps Chrome refractor if you're new to Panini.
So if we want to do like an informational, like this is your standard base. That's the chrome stock, like your Topps Chrome. And then silver is a parallel. It's not numbered, but I think they're like 1 in 3 packs or something. I could give you the case odds, but that'd be boring.
What do you like better,
then,
Prizm Silvers, Topps Chrome refractors?
Ooh, I got to go Prizm Silver.
Me too. Yeah.
And then this is your red wave refractor. It's not numbered either, but these are also they're like on par with your silver. I think they're. I can tell you the pack odds. Base Prizm color is okay. Well, I guess it doesn't give you specific pack odds, anyways. And then in each pack, you get your 9 base, you get 2 color, and then you get an insert. It's one of like prismatic entrance. It's either that or there's the gold insert. The thing about Prizm inserts, they're not so desirable compared to just your base too.
Yeah, and something that's different with the Prizm wrestling is I think the inserts are way cooler than some of the base cards, and which that's normally not the case with sports. Like the inserts aren't very good, but for some reason I really like these.
No, like usually I don't care for inserts too much, but like the entrance ones, I think those ones are great. And I think that's something that people might latch onto just because entrances are such a big part of wrestling.
Right. Yeah.
So here we have Pulsar Silver, which is kind of like a silver, but it has an extra element to it. And this, another red wave, Omos, and this is the Fearless insert.
I'm a big fan of the inserts.
I like the inserts.
I checked the checklist, but I can't remember. Are there different parallels and stuff to the inserts as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you could get like a gold or a black on the. I think it's gold, silver, gold, and black on the inserts. I could be wrong, but
that's something I personally would try to go after because number one, I think I could get it at a discount, but two, the images. We've talked about how some of the images are better on the autographs or inserts than the base cards.
Yeah. You can definitely get comparatively to your base, like a gold Fearless insert is going to be significantly cheaper than a gold base.
Right. Yeah, and I'll be honest, like I don't think I've given this opinion to too many people, but I don't like a lot of the shots that they used on the cards because I don't like action shots. Yeah. I like even if it's in ring, I like poses. For some reason, I've always been a fan of like posed shots. So
I prefer a solo shot too. There's a couple good action shots like the rock bottom. I think that's a really good one.
The Braun Breaker one I think is really good, where he's clotheslining the guy.
Yeah, but some of them you're right. I'm not too big of a fan of. Here's the
there we go. There's a perfect posed shot right there.
Yep, and that's the hot rookie. One of the 2 hot rookies of the set, the Gable. Because with that card, you got collectors from. There's Olympic collectors. There's combat sport collectors. They're looking for that guy because that's his first card of anything.
The Jason Dominguez of WWE.
Yeah, I saw somebody say that. We have an autograph. Should we hold off or should we go for it?
Let's
the
go
autographs
for it.
are in the pack reversed after our color. We got a legend autograph of Diamond Dallas Page.
DDP, nice.
That's pretty sweet.
Yep.
And then
go ahead.
The autos. There's a red parallel, blue parallel, gold parallel, 1-of-1 parallel. But that's your base auto right there.
Do you think that maybe the base autos or any, like, we talked about last week in our video about how people are not really chasing after the autographs as much. Again, that could be a great opportunity for the traditional wrestling card collectors to get some Prizm at a discount.
Yeah, the base Prizm autographs should be pretty affordable when all is said and done. So that if you're looking for autos like you would in any old top set, you should be able to get the base ones for a decent price. Not all of this is unattainable. That's good.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we were doing with it, trying to educate people, is that it's not, some of it may be, but a lot of it is not. You just got to kind of have the right mindset going into it.
Yeah, there's tiers to all of it. So we got more silver. Nothing too great so far. We got a red wave Otis. And this is one of my favorite photos in the whole set. The prismatic entrance Undertaker.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one. That goes back to you saying some of the photos on these inserts. That's one of my favorite photos.
Now that I've seen a lot of them, of course, but now that we're opening this box here and I'm seeing it and I know the pricing and I'm thinking about it, like maybe that's the way to go. Like looking up the inserts, and then if you want the kind of rare stuff, going down that road from there.
Oh, that is a great. If you're a typical collector who doesn't want to spend big money on it, go after your inserts of your favorite guys. Even your base autographs shouldn't be too far out of what you're used to paying.
Another interesting note is that in this, with wrestling and in this set, legends can drive the set as opposed to in traditional sports. Like if you've got legends in there, they're not really that sought after.
Yeah, that's a big difference, because legend cards, like 30th year base card of some NFL Hall of Famers, not many people care about it. But in this card, all the legends are like your big cards.
You kind of got best of both worlds, because the legends are driving the set, and then you've got the younger rookies that could end up being something that people are not really valuing. So
yeah, in a way, this release is a lot like sports cards in that way, because there's the hot rookies driving it, and then there's the big name veterans driving it. That's the insert too, the next level.
Nice. Yep. That the color in the background on that is so cool.
Yeah, I like those ones. The silvers look really nice. Nothing too exciting yet.
Yeah, it's not been terrible. I mean, you value wise, you're definitely not living up to the value spent, but as far as like the cards themselves, it's not been terrible.
No. Silver. And this checklist is ginormous too. It's like there's guys in here that I don't even know who they are, and I know who all these people are.
Same. Yep. Same.
Here's our second autograph. It looks like another base autograph. I know a lot of people like this.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty big card. Yeah.
Yep. Which it should be a rookie card, but Top snuck her into the last women's division set and gave her the rookie logo. But yeah.
It'll still be a sought after card though.
I pulled a red one out of one of my other boxes.
Now, have you been already starting to sell off some of the stuff that's not going to stay in your PC, or have you been just kind of hanging on?
I have, yeah. No, I listed a few things on eBay and they sold. They not a whole lot, but they sell for, like, I just sold a Gable card for $100. It was a silver, and then I sold a Cora Jade autograph for like $170. So a lot of the stuff you can just put it up, somebody will buy it. Stuff that I'm not keeping. I'm keeping a lot of it just because I really like I'm really connected to the set now. But if there's stuff that I really don't care about, I'll just throw it up on eBay and somebody will buy it. And it's all selling too. And that's your cracked ice. That's kind of on your same level as your silver, just a little different variation here.
Probably for the Topps Chrome crowd, Atomic Refractor would be the comparable to that.
That looks like the Atomic Refractor, more red wave. We haven't got anything numbered yet. Insert, fearless insert. This is going to be my biggest bust box now that it's on camera.
Well, I think it's been some really good educational stuff for people who haven't opened these yet, because we're starting to see the retail, which, like the red, white, and blue. I'm a huge fan. Like there's certain, like Hulk Hogan, a Hulk Hogan red, white, and blue is like, it's a weird like color match thing with his gimmick and all that stuff. Like, and the traditionally those don't sell very well, but I mean there could be some like color match stuff that kind of fits in with that.
Yeah, and Gable too, the red, white, and blue Gable.
Yep,
because he's an Olympic wrestler, Still no color. We got more silver. We got more red wave. This is a really cool. I'm sure everybody's seen this one by now.
Yeah, I think from everybody I've seen is kind of split on that. Like some love it, some hate it. I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. Like it's the mystique kind of fits the character.
I didn't like it at first, but it really grew on me. I do like it a lot. And his autograph photos are really nice too.
Yeah,
and it's actually a photo of him.
Do you think that we're going to see? I'll just ask you. What do you think the comparison we're going to see between wrestling and UFC for the Prizm release? Because I think a lot of people just think that wrestling is only going to follow UFC, where I think it's going to go above and beyond.
I think it has a. People group them together because they're both technically combat sports, but I think trajectory of this is potential to be above and beyond, like you said. Because
I think the longevity of some of the talent, it's like we said on our last interview, like you can watch this talent wrestle forever through different companies, where as UFC, like, you can buy into a guy, he could lose one fight and it's just downhill from there.
You never see him again. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's one of the interesting dynamics that wrestling has, is that these guys really never go away.
Yeah.
We got more wave. We're blowing it over here, man. We haven't had one numbered card yet. We got 3 packs left.
Oh boy, better pull something good. For your sake. I think it's been great content, because it's been some really good education, like I said. This is probably a lot of people that generally watch my channel, their first experience seeing the Panini product opened, if they didn't buy into breaks.
Should I show some more base cards?
If you see anything that you think's worthy or interesting. One thing interesting,
just cool photos, like there's a good shot right there.
That is a great photo. Yes.
Like even this one, this freaking Wendy Chu card. Look at that shot.
It's a good photo, though. Yeah.
Yeah, some of the photos are really good, really great. There's only a few misses, I think.
Something interesting too that you said that I thought of when I first saw it was, I had to second guess myself. Like, am I not watching the current product enough that I don't know some of the guys and girls that are in here? And then I was like, oh, well, they put some NXT UK guys in there.
UK guys, yeah.
And I don't watch that, so that's probably why I don't know a lot of them.
Well, but it kind of makes sense in a way, because when usually Prizm, like for football, you have 7th round rookies who have cards, so that's it's true. Similar in that in that way. That's
a good call.
More cracked ice. That's a cool action shot. I think that edge, and then all of Sasha's cards are the best. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Everyone at the base, the inserts, the autos, like her cards are I think overall the best.
She's consistently, even in the top stuff, she's consistently had good images used. Like they're just always fantastic. What do we got? 2 packs left?
2 packs left. I will say this is a first to go through 10 packs with no numbered cards.
Really?
So there's either something really big hiding in here, or this was a really terrible box that I never should have opened.
Yeah, and that's why I just can't open mine. I think if I see some blasters and hangers and stuff, I might open a couple of those just because. But hopefully we'll start seeing that stuff come out pretty soon.
I pulled a red Undertaker autograph out of another one of my boxes too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Probably my second best one. See, it's cool to see like guys like Dusty in modern
I love
sets.
It. Yeah, that's so cool.
And it seems like the legend images they used are all pretty good.
Yep, I agree.
No numbered cards again. Silver.
Man.
Red wave. You jinxed me, man.
Sorry about that.
Like this is really bad. I was doing probably at least 5-6 numbered cards a box.
Now, did you get all of these from the same case, or did you buy them from different?
4 of them came from the same case, and then 2 of them came from somewhere else.
Gotcha.
Well, no, again, nothing. How is this possible?
Wow.
No numbered cards in the whole box.
More education, for those of you out there who thought.
There you go. Here's a great lesson for you.
Yeah,
it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Right. Yeah. So, well, how do you think you did overall? Now that you've opened all the boxes, what's your overall like? Did you take a bath on it? Did you
value wise?
Yeah.
Because of that Triple H gold, I probably came out on top, but I will say it's not easy to come out on top when you buy 6 boxes of it.
You're right.
I got really lucky.
So there you go, guys.
Outside of that, I probably maybe half my money back. Just if I were to sell every single singles and autograph.
Yeah, something that's been talked about a little bit is how ripping boxes is gambling, and it is. I mean, obviously we just did this and we did that. But the thing is if you really want to do the work and sell the singles, it's not a zero-sum game. Like, you're going to get something back out of it, or stuff to hold on to in your own collection. So buying cards is definitely better than gambling.
Oh, yep. Because none of these boxes I got $0 back. You make a $1,000 bet, you lose, it's all gone. But with these boxes, I could probably make at least $200-300 off of selling everything that's in it.
Right? Yeah. Well, thanks for saving the box and coming on to. Sorry we didn't give you any good pack luck. That's actually the first. Right. Like, almost every box break we've done on this channel, or that me and Tony did a break with Star Stock, and I got a gold chrome. I think it was Roderick Strong auto, which isn't the best, but I mean, it's gold.
But still, it's a gold auto.
Yeah, right.
This was truly unbelievable that box was that bad.
Did you get how many numbered cards? Did you get multiple numbered cards in the other boxes?
Yeah, at least nuts. 2 in each box. At least
that's
2
crazy.
In each box. Yeah.
Like, even one of the, like, out of 299 or something, one of the higher ones, you would think that you'd get 1 per box of someone, but crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, thanks for joining us again. Let everybody know where they can find you, or anything else you want to say before we get out of here.
I'm on Twitter at Flexburkhead. That's it. Everybody have fun if you rip your wax. This just goes to show you it's not all great, but it is fun. Like, I would have paid more attention to these cards if I haven't opened so much already, but the first time I opened one, just looking through all of it was really cool and really fun to see all these wrestling Prizm cards. It's something I never thought I would see.
Yeah, same. We'd seen some people kind of make photoshopped versions of it, and then all of a sudden it was announced, and we're like, here we are.
Here it is in hand. It is pretty cool. It is cool.
Well, thanks again for saving the box for this. I really do think this was a good educational. Everybody likes box breaks, but for a lot of the wrestling community that wasn't getting into Prizm, this was going to be a really good educational to see the cards and talk about some of the parallels and stuff like that, and whether or not you should or shouldn't break wax. So, all right,
this is as you will.
Thank you guys for watching. See ya. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the box break today, and I really hope it was an educational experience for you. From learning how Prizm works, as far as the autographs, the parallels, what you can expect to find in one of these hobby boxes, etc. And whether or not this kind of helps you decide, hey, do you want to break one of these Panini Prizm hobby boxes? Do you want to just wait for retail? Are you kind of like me and you don't want to rip wax at all because most of the time it's a losing proposition? There's so many different ways to kind of attack this product, whether you want to buy singles, rip wax, etc. But with the starting price of these sealed boxes, as we saw today, he maybe got half his value back, maybe a little bit over, if that. And that's what a lot of people talked about is, oh, Prizm is too expensive to buy the box. You're going to take a bath on the value. Yeah, here's an example of where maybe that did happen. But here I am holding a sealed box. You guys know how I feel about sealed product. There's only so much of it out there. The more that gets opened, the more rare the sealed product becomes, which means it drives the value up down the road. So if you kind of have the patience and the discipline to hold sealed wax, which I definitely do, I always recommend buying sealed wax, whether it's blasters or hangers, packs, sure, why not? Hobby product, obviously. Again, thank you for stopping by the channel today. If this is your first time, hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. And again, I hope it was an educational and entertaining experience for you today. But before you go, check the links in the show notes to every other thing that I am part of right now, all the ways you can help show your support for this channel if you enjoyed this video. Again, please subscribe, and before you head out, or before you click the video links, check the videos on the screen for more great wrestling card content, and I will see you there.